Well, hello and welcome back to Tom Talk. In 2017, Hurricane Harvey hit Texas as a Category 4 storm, resulting in more than $125 billion in damages. The massive storm surge dumped a year's worth of rain onto the Houston area in a matter of days. Communities were left destroyed and devastated by community-wide flooding. Justin Sparks, the sales manager of our Houston location at the time, witnessed the massive destruction caused by the storm, and I have invited him to tell his story of what he saw and how we as a company mobilized to get businesses across Houston back up and running again.
We began staging crews at high probability sites for flooding so we could provide a rapid response to these critical structures. Friday, August 25th, Harvey made landfall in the late hours around Rockport, Texas. Although Rockport is roughly 200 miles south of Houston, our team was staging for a flooding event similar to Tropical Storm Allison. When prepping, we had no idea what the sheer amount of rainfall Harvey would bring to Houston over the days ahead. Travel in the city was tough, starting early Sunday morning and weeks ahead due to the heavy street flooding, with some parts of Houston completely underwater. Within the first 48 hours of landfall, our home-based team in Fort Worth, Texas were able to coordinate the mobilization of over 70 employees that specialize in community-wide disasters. We also rolled 12 trailers with over 250,000 pounds of equipment to help get the city of Houston on the road to recovery. The city took on 50 inches of rain in the few days, busting any U.S. rainfall records. This resulted in 30,000 people displaced and 200,000 homes and businesses affected by rising water. When I was out surveying the damage by boat for our customers, I found a dog swimming in 4 feet of water. He looked very tired and I tried to get close, but he would just keep swimming away. I finally was able to maneuver the boat close enough to grab him, and he had given up right at that moment and started to go underwater. I grabbed him by the collar and pulled him in the boat. All he had was a home phone number and email address on his collar. The home phone was disconnected due to the evacuation of the dog's owner. We tried to get in contact with the homeowners by email. Since we were unable to get the name of the dog, I named him Harvey. Luckily, the owners of the dog responded to my wife by email, and a couple of weeks later, there was a tear-filled reunion with the dog's owner. Our employees worked around the clock drying structures and demoing buildings back to the studs to ensure the structures were clean and dry due to the rising water. Once the structures were dry, our construction team took over, and they went to work putting everything back together. We restored critical infrastructure such as hospitals, schools, power stations, and hotels. In addition, we were able to take care of all our priority response customers as well. I am so proud to say that Blackman Mooring and BMS Cat were a critical part in getting the city of Houston back on its feet again.